Sorry.
Yes,
Someone
Shekhar,
can.
we can see the screen.
Okay. Okay. Now, history of Siteminder. Okay. Can you see OneNote which I opened?
Yes, Shekhar.
Okay. So, uh, history of Siteminder, how the product started and came to IM domain. Okay. So, in the first place, the company called Netagrity, if you know, a company called Netagrity. It developed the product around somewhere around 1999 or 2000. Okay, and that time the name was Siteminder. Okay, and that was somewhere around, I didn't know the exact year. It's around 99 or 2000 or 2001. Okay, so name is Netagrity Siteminder. Even if you now also, if you go and see the registry, Windows registry or some registry where Siteminder is installed, it is still Netagrity is still there. Okay, so that is the first time when Siteminder came to market. Okay, and then and then CA, if you know Computer Associates, it bought the product from Netagrity, and it became CA Siteminder. Okay, it's the time frame is around 2003, 2004. Okay, and after that, CA has developed the product as per the competition, whatever is going in the market. And when CA brought up the product was R6 version. Uh, like it's R6 or like this R6 version was there. Uh, but it developed product till R12, and in between the branding change to C from CA Siteminder to SSO, then single sign-on, CA single sign-on, then a company called uh, Broadcom. Uh, Broadcom overtake the CA company. So now from Netagrity, from Netagrity to CA to Broadcom, and now Symantec. So first Netagrity Siteminder, then CA Siteminder, then Broadcom SSO, Broadcom single sign-on, then again Broadcom Symantec Siteminder. This is how the product developed. And when it first came, when I started working, the version is R6. Then I started working R12, 12 SP3, 12.51, 12.52. Then again, each line has service packs like SP1, SP2, similarly SP1, SP2, like this. Service packs will be there on each and every release. Now the recent releases are 12.6, 12.7, 12.8, and the service pack, if I am not wrong, which is SP7. Okay, and whatever license means whatever the products I got, it's all 12.52. So we are going to do all our hands-on on 12.52. Okay, and yeah, anyone have this is our how Siteminder is evolved over the years from R6 to R12. R6 started with a Java applet, and now we have a web managed version of admin UI. And Java applet is still there, but rarely used nowadays. But firstly used is admin UI, which is a web version of how to create and handle the Siteminder objects like ARM rules policies. Okay, and yes, so this is the evolution of Siteminder. Anyone have any questions or doubts over here? Please ask. Especially new persons, whoever coming to know SiteMinder very means through this class, he doesn't have any background of SiteMinder. If you have any doubts, just ask.
Team, just on the note which Shekhar has made right now, please come up with the as many questions as possible
Yes,
to clear your doubts. Be more vocal. That will help you to gain more out of this session.
right. And I want my class to be interactive. The more interactive the class will be, the more doubt will become, and I will be happy to clear your doubts then and there. Because once you go out of the class and the context what we are discussing, then you will forget, I will forget. Then we will not come to that question again, and the doubt will not come again. So whichever question, whichever doubt you have, just raise your hand or you can unmute yourself and ask, I have a question. Like that, just stop and ask me. Okay. I am happy to clear your doubts, whatever possible way I can. Okay. So any doubt here, or you want me to explain the evolution of SiteMinder? Means how it works, means how it evolved from a very small product to a large base product, and all the IAM products. If you come, if you consider today's market, SiteMinder is having a very low market, even though it is very Fortune 500 or Fortune 100 clients. But its share is become, you can say, little low because other cloud-based products has evolved. But for legacy-based application or on-premise based application, still SiteMinder is the best because no other vendor is providing the authentication and authorization service the way SiteMinder is providing. So if you getting a chance to know SiteMinder and if you clear your doubts, then you will means will go a long way because SiteMinder, remember, SiteMinder is a very complex product. Once you get hold of this SiteMinder, then you can get hold of any other products in the market. Okay. So any doubts going forward, just ask me then and there. Okay. If you if you ask questions, I'll be happy. If you ask no questions, then I'll be more happy. Okay. So what are the next topic? Okay. SiteMinder in IAM domain. As explained by Jayendra, SiteMinder is a product in IAM, web access management tool. Web access management tool in the sense means in website you are accessing a website. Through that website, what are the resources available in, so that website contents will be placed in some of the web server or application server. So suppose we are 20 participants in this course, in this class. So I'll be having a different access based on my role. So maybe Abhishek will be having different access role for his roles. Like this, everyone will be having a different access for that one website which contains lot of resources. So how to manage those roles or this access roles? So for that, to manage that, SiteMinder is developed. Okay, that's why it is called as a management tool, means SiteMinder tool, which is in web access management tool. So I am let me maybe let me yes. So maybe I am you are getting confused, but SiteMinder is a tool in IAM. It's not in IAM domain. It's in WAM domain, which is Web Access and Management. IAM is something called Identity and Access Management. Okay, so there are two things here: identity management and access management. SiteMinder never comes in identity management. It only comes in access management. Okay, so let me give you a small example here. Can I draw now? Okay, so this is, let's say, identity management.